Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my playthrough of Super Mario RPG. In the last episode, we went to Kero Sewers, took care of Bellum, who then flooded us through Midas River, and we did some bonus games there. Got some flower points, which leads us here to Tadpole Pond. At this point in the story, we are looking to find Mallow's grandfather, who apparently knows everything according to Mallow, and we're going to ask him about what we need to be doing. So simply, we are just going to step onto this little rock here. Oh, bless me. And everyone's going to look at you and just push B. Mario will do an impressive little jump and earn their trust, essentially, I guess. And here comes Frog Fuchsius, Mallow's grandfather. Frog Fuchsius wants us to think he can levitate. But we're going to comedically see that he's just using a Lakitu. And at this point, we're just going to push up and keep pushing B, and Mario will just automatically jump on each fish. So he's explaining that Toadstool is no longer at the castle. Alright, now he's about to explain the sword that we saw earlier at the beginning of the playthrough. And here's the first real mention of Smithy, who we need to take care of. And it is now revealed that Mac, who we took care of a couple episodes back, is one of Smithy's gangmen. He's going to ask if we like a recap. We're going to say nah. Now Mallow is not really accepting the fact that he is actually a hero. And we're about to learn a little bit something about Mallow that may have been obvious in the beginning. Now he's going to share the story of him finding Mallow. And Mallow, typically being a kind of a crybaby, is, well, he's pretty emotional at this moment. Okay, now we're being instructed to go to Rose Town, which conveniently enough for us is up ahead. And if you go up to Mallow's grandfather, ooh, excuse me, we can make him very happy and end this sad music because we have this, which we got back from that cashier in that store in Mushroom Kingdom. So let's make him happy. Yes, a snack will cheer him up indeed. And we'll get a little something out of this. And this will be Mallow's next weapon. It'll be certainly better than Mallow's noodly little arms. Not much of a weapon. Let's give him an actual weapon. Here it is, the Froggy Stick. And for stuff we're not using like this hammer, we will later sell it for a little bit of dough. Meantime, now we've been told that we need to take care of the Smithy gang. Our next step is to go to Rose Town. And Mallow is now a big part of this story because he needs to go with Mario in order to find out the whereabouts of his parents. This is Rose Way. This is just a level to get to Rose Town. Let's see, what does this note say? You can't jump on or off when the block is blue. Okay. It's just instructions for these little blocks, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, so when the block is blue like that, I can't jump off or anything like that. Which is actually kind of good. Do I need that mushroom, which will restore everything? Yeah, I'll go ahead and get it. Why not? It's not like I'm really going to come back to this point. Very good. Let's see. It's good to let this go a few rounds. Make sure it doesn't have another route to take, such as that right there, which gave us a flower. That's always good. And I really don't like this part. Really don't like this part. I might... I'll come back to this later. I don't feel like doing this right now. It's not even important. It's just something in that box. I forget what it even is, to be totally honest with you. I don't go for it very much, but we'll go back to it later. Ooh. Get away from me. Alright, is there something else over here maybe I'm missing? No. And you can go get some extra coins over there, but I'm not going to bother with it at the moment. Part is really good if you ever need some extra coinage. These boxes always fill up. And these guys are good to fight because they're loaded with coins when they don't run away like that right there. So we'll use our knock knock shell. Do a little damage there. And here's the debut of Mallow's froggy stick. Much nicer, I must say. We did a really good job defending there. I didn't take any damage. He's going to have a chance to maybe make Mallow go to sleep. But we have the wake up. Mallow has the wake up pin, so that didn't do a thing. That ought to get you. Another victory. And a mushroom, which I'm not that excited about. Get some coins, get some coins. Oh, didn't mean to get into this battle right now. Let's see. Wonder if he's a plant, so I'll bet this will do some good. I could be totally wrong. Sometimes this game doesn't make total sense. That was pretty good. Now it's thunder. Let's see what this does. Okay, well it took care of Flower Boy, so not really what I expected, but it worked. Yeah, these guys are nothing right here. Yeah, not a very good choice of move there, pal. Boom. More experience points and coinage. I'm not going to worry about Mr. Bags of Money there. They'll probably just run away. And here comes another part of the story. Here we see Bowser, and he looks pretty mad. Bowser is so funny in this game. I love him. So it's become apparent to us that Bowser's castle has been overtaken, and Bowser is trying to round up his troops to go take his castle back. And Mallow says Rosetown must be just up ahead. Follow the old man's intuition. So now we come to Rosetown, where we find that things, much like in Mushroom Kingdom earlier, are not okay. Signaled by the strange music. The music that says something is a little off here. So we're going to go save. And we are going to pick this up on the next episode. Let me see, where is that in? Oh, I think this is it. Yeah. The N is always signaled by the rotating star. And the store is always a mushroom. That's a good thing to keep in mind. Oh, we're going to have this scene real quick, which is vital to the story. And then we'll save, and we will pick this up later. And we're about to introduce another character to this story. And Gaz there, which I think is his name. It's either Gaz or Gaz. I always called him Gaz. And he's pretty starstruck. And he actually has a little Mario doll as he's showing. I'm gonna say, you betcha. I am Mario indeed. And we're gonna jump again to prove it, because apparently Mario's jump is what makes him so claim the famey in this game. And Mario being a good character, he agrees with the mom to go ahead and play with Gaz a little bit. And Gaz is going to be his favorite character, Geno, in this little game of pretend. And Mario, ironically enough, is going to be Bowser in this little game. And we can see that Gaz plays a little rough. But not as rough as us here. And for some weird reason that we can never explain, Gaz is able to pull this little stunt off. We don't know what that is or how he was able to do that, and I don't know why the mom is just sitting there unfazed, but yeah, that knocked us right back. Mario is probably going to be out for the evening. He needs to sleep that off, but during the night, we're going to have this scene in which one of these characters comes to life by the power of wishes. This will be in the introduction to the character Geno, who, despite lack of appearance from this point on, has a pretty big following, a cult following, I guess you could say. A lot of people really love Geno and really wish to see him in Smash Brothers, which I would too. I'd be a big fan of Geno, especially if he controls well. Because he's pretty cool. And Geno is kind of walking around. He comedically hits the stairs with his head, plays it off like he's all cool anyway. And he's leaving. Wonder where he's going. And so now that we're waking up, hopefully Mario feels better. And when we come downstairs, we're going to find that Gaz is amazed by the fact that Geno has run away. Gaz apparently saw Geno walking. And we can actually walk during all this, which is kind of funny. And I don't think we can leave. Yeah, we can't go anywhere until he finishes this talk. And they're going to continue to kind of hash it out there. We are going to save. And the next episode, we are going to go where Geno has gone, which will be to the forest. Catch up with me there, and I will see you then, and we will go to the forest and do foresty things. I will see you there.